Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. I haven't been around. I've been moving my art room from in the small room upstairs to the big room downstairs, or the middle-sized room, I guess. So I had this sitting to do a longer video, but I'm going to end up doing a longer video down the road. But I wanted to test my camera and my mic to see how everything is, so I can adjust before I start doing my videos. So I love washi tape. I love using washi tape. I love doing all kinds of things. And I'm hoping with me moving everything and organizing and getting rid of a lot of things, I can really do more of the things that I love to do. I love doing junk journals and just, art journal pages, ATC cards, all the things. So what I'm going to do, let my dog out of the room. Excuse me, I'm trying to get everything going here, and he wants to be in here, he doesn't want to be in here, he'll be back, I'm sure. So, I have some masking tape. And masking tape can be in a big size, small size, even smaller if, you go and order on Amazon or wherever. These are, I think they're Scotch or whatever. These are nice to have just for help with doing backgrounds and all kinds of things. And I've done videos on this before, and I'll probably do more in the future. But if you're going to go buy one to do washi tape, I suggest the thicker one because you can do a lot with it. You can take the thicker one and you can just tear it, right? You be more careful than I. You can cut it so you get thinner strips. You just get more bang for your buck, I think. Because like I said, you can make it smaller, where these ones you can't so much make them bigger. You can overlap them. That's your gig, whatever. So, I got some on here. I have them on my non-stick mat. Now, I suggest wax paper, parchment paper, I have them on my paper. You could use your non-stick mat. You can tell I haven't done videos. And all that kind of thing. But I have them on here today because everybody always gives me crap about my dirty mats, and I haven't cleaned them yet, so here we are. I'm going to show you a few things. Now, when you go to your local art or craft store, Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, wherever, they always have a clearance section. Always, always, always. And I'm always there first because you can find the greatest things. I'm a mixed media artist, but you can find, whatever. The distress oxides, right? These are to fill in your ink pads. Let me grab a couple here. Okay, so you would get these, you'd put them on the color that matches. This is, doesn't even matter, picked raspberry. You would put it on there to re-ink it. Well, you don't have to have these in order to play with these. You can get these very inexpensively on clearance sometimes. And what I like to do is let's say these four, okay? I like to do them similar. And if you use wax paper or whatever, you can definitely do these longer. This is just for this right now. But you can have a blast just laying down the ink. You can use your cotton, smushy thing. Can't think of it right now. We can put different size dots. All it is, you can be very strategic and really make it match. I just like, if I'm doing an art journal page or some ATCs, for instance, I like doing it like this because you're getting the same colors, but you can make it into different things. So, then what I like to do is take, where is my little mushy mush? Everything is a mess. She ain't there, so we're going to use paper towel. Now, yes, it'll soak it up some, but that's all right. You'll see what my point is. And I'm just going to pat it. And what I love doing it on, this is going to sound so ridiculous because I love two furs, I call them, But as I do this, in between, I'm starting to get some on my paper. So that's starting my blank page, which a lot of people have a problem getting started. It's kind of giving us some color and somewhere to go. And then don't worry, you just on the blind spots now, okay? So you can see. Now you can definitely take your heat gun, which mine's not plugged in yet, as you can see there, and dry it and do all kinds of things. This I love doing because this is the fluorescent glow, and this is really fun to play with, and put on here as well. I don't seem to have, of course I don't, Cal. We're gonna just dip in and get some to play with, just to kind of show you. Come on, baby. She's thick. We like it thick. Now, I sometimes will sit and draw on these. So I'll take my permanent marker and I'll take the thinner ones, you know, and I will sit and I will draw. And I love doing little, you know, little things. And these are just cool. Just to do your own thing. And this is mixed media. Like I said, this isn't, you could really go fancy. But I like doing like let's say a mixed media background like this, right? And then, since I don't want to make this too long, I like taking a stamp. Or you can get this from your dollar store. It's a kitchen where you put your cups. And, you know, you put your, forget what it's exactly called, like a kitchen mat. You put your cups on it so they don't fall and slide and all those things. You can get a big sheet for $1, and you can use this in a million different ways. You can use it small like this, in big sheets, so you can get more, you know, real estate going or whatever. So I got this purple going. I like black. Let's see if my black ink works, because sometimes she don't. And first I'll start with this one, and I'm a pusher. I like to push it this way, but again, everybody got their gig. And then you want to let that dry a minute. I'm not going to. And you see how you get that a little bit? And then you can make it go this way. And then I'll take my paper towel, just give it a quick wipe, and will I do another? You know what, let's do it down here so we can see. I am a mixed media artist, like I said, and everything is ruined of mine because I use it in ways that you really shouldn't. Yeah. Now let me show you these. These are cut, not well, because with the decorative scissors. You get these big ones, and look, you can make them have these different edges and all that kind of stuff, which gives you an advantage because it's your, you know, your kind of own thing. And there's a million, I have a million of these somewhere. I know I do. So let me show you this real quick. And then I'll tear one of those off and just give you an idea of where you can go with that. These are archival inks, and Memento, Ranger, that kind of thing. These are inks that once they're like, I think they're called dye based. Once they dry, they're permanent. You can also use the kind that aren't. It doesn't matter as long as you kind of give them a coat of Mod Podge or a spray of Mod Podge or clear fixative or even a clear matte spray. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to press this in. And then let's go for it here. Make it go sideways. Lift it up. Look at that. And this looks like a jumbled mess, but who cares? Just push it. This is a little light to go on here, but we're going to go for it. Give it a push. And you just get that little bit in there. Gonna do it one more time. You should probably wipe it off before you go back in, but not me. And I'm going to push it there. Okay, so I have a million different things that we can do, a million different ways to make the best washi tape, but this is one of them. And might as well wipe this off while I'm down here. You can use your distress inks. You can use, like I said, always get these, whether they're alcohol ink, whatever they are. Alcohol inks would be great on this. I mean, there's so much fun stuff to do. And we're going to be doing them. I'm going to be doing a few videos, but this is just something I wanted to try out, see how this is working. Might not even ever see this. So that is that. Just a little bit of fun. And then once it's dry, of course, now let me give you a tip. Great Kelly tip. Let's say this is on here and you're doing it on paper like I am. You're like, oh no, it's going to stick. Just take your heat gun and heat it. Heat the first one, or your hairdryer on its hottest setting. What it'll do is loosen up that glue and it'll come right off. But because this is masking tape, painter's tape, whatever, and then you can store this on your parchment paper, wax paper, whatever, and you got this really cool washi tape. Now, of course, you would put more on so you wouldn't have a bald spot, but me, I would take some white marker or pen or whatever, gel pen or whatever, and go over those little spots, add a little doodles, and you got these really cool. So I'm going to leave here. Hey, Luther. This dog is so bad. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I think this one's better. Now, you can also, I got so many things. I'm just, I mean, look at that really cool washi tape to use. I would use this, well, I'm not going to tell you because I'm going to use it. So never mind. But I will be using this in a project. So, and again, you have this. And like I said, you can smudge that on there. You can use whatever you have. Acrylic paint. I could spend hours making these forever. I always want to go on a live stream and do them. You can use your jelly plate. You can use a piece of plastic. I mean, there's so many things you can do. But I mean, look, you can go as simple as you want or as crazy as you want. So many different things to do, fun things to play, different things to use. Oh gosh, you could just go on for hours. So I hope you enjoyed this small video. I wanted to get on here and thank everybody for your messages and concerns. Everything's good. Just moving my room. Look at that. Moving my room, and just been a little, life's been a little crazy, but it's okay. Nothing to complain about. You know, life's life, right? And the last thing I want to show you, let me just take this off, is look at our back of our page here. Once I get that done, look at that. Goes there. And I'll just take this one off. Now I should have heated this one probably with the gun. She seems a little stickier. She's taking off some of that paper, but it'll still stick. And if you are using regular washi tape or this or whatever, and you find it not sticky, I like to throw a coat of Mod Podge down. If I'm gonna, you know, use it in any sense, I like to throw Mod Podge down and then take, you know, then put it on and then do a coat over just to make sure it sticks. You know, but that's up to you. You might not want to, but you can see I've got a really great background going there. That's not tape, that's the background. And look at that. Who wouldn't love that background? So what I will do today is I will finish this background like this and then use this for an journal page. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys do this, let me know. I would love to see what you guys do. And there's so many things you can do. Just use your, look around in your room. I bet you know, or in your house, and you can find a million things to do. I love showing things that you can use at home or get very inexpensively, and I will have a video of that coming up. Also, I closed my art group, All Things Creative. I closed it on Facebook. It's just getting too much for me to handle, I guess, with, you know, I just don't have enough time or energy, and I had to give something up. I sent everybody over to A Goddess and All. That is Carol. I never say her last name right. Carol's going to kill me. I will link it down below. Go check it out. It is a wonderful, supportive group. No bad eggs, no negativity. It's just positivity, positivity, positivity. And they promote it. Daily, it's just a wonderful, uplifting group. So I don't get paid for saying this. Go check it out. I'm over there as well. And I'm going to be doing stuff over there as well. So, as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I love you guys very much. Give me any critique on the sound, the lights, all of it. So I know what to kind of change a little bit, before I get back in full swing of doing videos. But like I said, I'm just trying things out and seeing what works, throwing it at the wall, seeing what sticks, if you know what I'm saying. I love you guys so very much. Be kind to yourselves. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.